Welcome to the Blending with Henry show. Hey you guys, I realize you have choices, so I want to show you 5 things that set Blending with Henry apart from the rest. Starting with number 5, showing other competing brands. Now, it's no secret that I'm very dedicated to Vitamix, but I love showing you guys competing brands so you can make an informed decision. Now, not everyone dedicated to a brand will care to do this for their audience. Number 4, full demonstration of recipes. Now, I always show step by step how to make recipes in the Vitamix, such as my favorite gazpacho. Now, here's my spin on the Frappuccino you see at your local coffee house. Now, I constantly test recipes so I can show you guys how to make and garnish them for your guests. Number 3, full demonstration of Vitamix machines. Now, along with the Vitamix machines, I show and educate you guys about different container designs, what each of them are used for, and how to use the Vitamix with each one of them, and blade design. Number 2, I put my own spin on popular recipes. Now, some delicious recipes made in the Vitamix are not always healthy. I switch up ingredients. And the number 1 thing that sets Blending with Henry apart from the rest is I do a lot of giveaways. I care about you guys. I love sharing the Vitamix experience. Not everyone can afford one. Now, mid last year, I gave an A3500 away to Kelly. And I gave one of my own machines, an A2500, to Charles, my personal trainer at the gym. He's a military guy. He fought in Iraq. And late last year, I gave away 2 Pro 500s to Sean and Garrett. And last month, I gave away a Pro 750 to Myra. While this is not on the list, I need to mention that I do respect my viewers, so I will never create videos simply to ask you to buy Vitamix machines. You guys deserve much more than that. Now, let's get started with today's recipe. So, what happens when you mix rich, creamy, dark chocolate with a mousse? Well, you get a chocolate mousse, right? Okay. Maybe not this chocolate mousse, but how about this chocolate mousse? My avocado chocolate mousse. Rich, decadent, chocolatey, and healthy. Made with avocados, premium chocolate sauce, coconut milk, maple syrup, and a few others of my own spin. Now, this should be the special treat you serve Mom this coming Mother's Day. So, the first thing we're going to do is to create a creamy foam to quote-unquote fold in at the last minute. Now, I'm using the Vitamix air disc container to make this happen, as it's perfect for making foams. Now, the ingredient I'm using in the bowl is called aquafaba. Now, it's simply the leftover liquid from a can of garbanzo beans. That's it. Now I'm going to snap my lid in place. And I'm starting on low and slowly ramping up to speed 6. Notice how quickly it foams up. Looks just like the meringue made from egg whites. Now set this aside while we continue with the other ingredients. It will foam up even more while sitting. Next, using the wet blade container, we're going to add the avocados. Now they're plant-based, you guys. They contain healthy fats and they're super creamy for many types of recipes. Now, my favorite, premium dark chocolate sauce. Now you can melt high cacao chocolate bars or buy premium chocolate sauce. You can't go wrong. Now doesn't that look good? And the recipe isn't even done yet. Okay. Now the maple syrup and full-fat coconut milk. Now I'm adding instant coffee. It brings out the chocolate in chocolate. Now kosher salt. And lastly, orange extract. Now that hint of orange also enhances the chocolate flavor. Now just a little bit goes a long way. Now I'm snapping my lid in place. Now I'm going to use the tamper to help process the ingredients. I'm blending at the highest speed for about 50 seconds. Now we're almost done, you guys. Now I'm going to show you how it should look. So you should see these 4 mounds of rich chocolate. Lastly, we're going to add the creamy aquafaba foam that we made earlier to make the mousse light and airy. Now you can simply fold this in using a bowl, but it can easily be done in the Vitamix. Here I'm snapping my lid in place. Now in order to simulate folding it in, this will be done in a very short blend on high speed. That's it, you guys. Very simple. Now I'm going to show you the pour. Smooth, rich, chocolatey. Did I already say chocolatey? This is really chocolatey. Okay. Now, the fun part about this, you guys, you can eat this right now. It will be a warm chocolate pudding. Now, setting in the refrigerator cover for 24 hours, it will mold into the mousse texture. Now using your knife, smooth out the mousse texture until it's right at the rim. Now this is purely for presentation. After sitting in the refrigerator overnight, the chocolate color becomes even darker. Now I'm going to show you guys how to garnish this for presentation. I'm going to start by dusting unsweetened cocoa powder all over the chocolate mousse. Then I'm going to add fresh raspberries. Then chocolate shavings on top. And not only is adding more chocolate better, okay, now this gives an idea to your guests what they're actually eating. And now I'm adding a spoon so it can be eaten, of course, okay? And there you go. Avocado chocolate mousse. So good. I mean, really, it's good. Now, I wish my mom was still living so I could serve this to her on Mother's Day. You've got to try it. You can grab the recipe on blendingwithhenry.com. Just search avocado mousse. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching and allowing me to share my recipe with you. Now, if you're looking to gift a Vitamix for Mother's Day or just to treat yourself, see the links below the video or on blendingwithhenry.com for the Mother's Day specials. See you soon.